Welcome, race fans. Next up on the block, we have a pretty cool piece for you. I like this one. This is obviously a giveaway. Well, not quite. I imagine. Well, let's look at it. Yeah, it's got a UPC symbol, so it was obviously meant for commerce. But not a giveaway, but the car is a giveaway on what was from 1991. You'd buy these 10-pack of Snickers, so you get 10 fun-sized bars in there, and you get the car with it. Appears to be die-cast. It's very tough to tell. It's tough to tell right here, but appears to be die-cast, and is roughly, I'd say, close to 1/43rd scale, maybe. Yeah, so you can see the size of it right there. It probably doesn't closely align with any particular scale. You'll notice on the packaging, little surprising, it does have the number 8. They did have a Snickers car, but you won't see any NASCAR. So it may not have been 100% authorized by NASCAR. That's odd for one large company to do with another company. They've got something to lose. You think they would gotten those clearances and then put the NASCAR on there, but hey, who knows? Anyway, the cool thing about this is, well, first off, our lawyers have suggested to us we tell you, do not eat this. Do not open this. Do not eat this. Don't smell it. Don't do anything about the food. We are not selling this as a food product, of course. We are selling it for its collectible value. Whatever you do, do not eat these 20-year-old Snickers that are in here. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you that. Now, as for the packaging itself, it's pretty cool. So you got this the stands right here, which is almost exactly what NASCAR probably looks like today, aren't they? Or I don't know if they're using the cardboard cutouts, but that's roughly what it would look like. It is shrink wrapped on the package, and I'm going to show you the actual packaging because that's what we do in these condition reports. You can see no real creasing on that, and that's surprising. A little stress mark right there. No creasing on that upright tag. I'm very surprised about this. These probably would have gone into supermarkets just like this, gotten stacked one on top of the other. So the fact that this didn't bend over either now or either at the the point of purchase or ever since then through collector after dealer and finally to our consignor and here, I'm very surprised about that. Shrink wrap is in very good condition. For those who care about such things, see it's on there, no tears. Starting to come a little loose, slightly. On there, pretty darn good. It's obviously never been opened, never been displayed, etc. Back is looking good, but I want to show you this bottom. So check that out. You've got these little cutouts here. It tells you right there, start your own Snickers racing team. You cut these guys out. Crew, got your pit crew, just like you see on the front of it here, and you put your little pit crew around there. 8 cars. So check that out over at TheBigToyAuction.com. You can see this and all the other items we've got for you. Leave your pre-bids on this. Join us at the live auction. Make sure you get this very interesting piece into your collection. Next up from 1992, we've got a Snickers car. Cool idea here. It's the 10 fun-size bars. We will tell you once again, as we always do with this kind of thing, do not eat the Snickers. I can't be more clear about that. Do not eat them. Do not eat them. Not open these Snickers and consume them. They are 20 years old. So it's about this size. Package is about this size, and that comes out to roughly, I'm going to say, somewhere between 1/43rd and perhaps 1/32nd scale. I'm not sure. I doubt that it fully matches up with any scale, and I suspect that these were cheaply made. They were part of a promotion, so they're not designed to stick around forever. I might even go so far as to classify them as ephemera rather than as a collectible or a toy. But whatever makes you happy, you go with that. So that's the promotion itself. This was shrink wrapped onto the packaging of those Snickers. Most folks would have dove right into this box and then played with the car. I certainly would have. I know I would have eaten all 10 of these before I even got the shrink wrap completely off. That's the the idea of a fun size bar, and then I would have played with the car. So the fact that this has remained in this condition for nigh on 20 years is pretty amazing. Not only that, but I'm going to go over the condition of it. So, as we see, the shrink wrap is fully on there. That's part of the condition. I'll get to this in a moment. Make it seem like we're trying to gloss over that. I'll get to that in a moment, but I do want to show you. So the back here has this backdrop of folks at the race, kind of a standee. But I want to show you this, very interesting, in that this is not creased. It's slightly bent, like the other one that we have, similar to this from the year previous. Was slightly bent, but still no creasing. Stress mark here, a little bit of a spider crease there, spider vein crease on it. Amazingly, this wasn't bent and just ripped and destroyed. I'm in awe of the condition. Got that right there. And of course, these guys can make your own little pit crew. In fact, it recommends to you that you cut them out carefully and do exactly that. So put them all around your car and you have a good time. So I will point out this right here. It looks like it had a price tag on it. Oh, two of them. That too. So that probably meant was went on sale and it went on clearance. Interesting. It's a food product going on clearance like that. Yeah. Oh, I want to point out too a slight crease right here. See that? Don't ever want you to think that we're trying to hide anything pulling over. Here you go. It probably had a sticker and then additionally probably a clearance sticker. Buy one, get one or something. And it looks like somebody went to try and remove that. They did a terrible, terrible job on this one and then a much, much worse job on that. That, if you wanted to, I bet you could get rid of that sticker residue with some Goo Gone or some lighter fluid even. This, it looks like it took some of the artwork. That's a shame. Pretty cool. Major value of this is in its collectability, not car. So it diminishes it a little bit, but I still think overall, where are you going to find something, even in this condition, just fantastic that it survived over 20 years and nobody's gotten in there and eaten it. Wow. More willpower than I have. Again, do not eat the Snickers. Either way, head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your pre-bids right now on this or any of our other items that we've got coming up in our next live auction event. Leave those pre-bids right now, but we recommend that you then come back to the live auction event and defend those bids against everybody else trying to get this away from you, trying to take the pole position from you, trying to just get this and snatch it. Don't let them do it. Defend your bids in real time. Try to make it a fun event for you. Either way, no matter what you like to do, whether you leave your pre-bids, join us live. We look forward to seeing you at the auction. Don't eat the Snickers.